guy not have his name on it?
Of love and hate him at the same time. I mean, I think he has, a monumental ego.
Yeah, he's arrogant.
I like him.
You do?
Man's got it made.
The epitome of luxury.
Tell you what, you want another 50 grand, I cut the grass for you every Saturday.
Do whatever you have to do. You say whatever you have to say. Winning is everything.
Trump, 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 Trump.
You're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired.
Donald Trump, and I'm the largest real estate developer in New York.
Donald Trump's ascent to prominence is a compelling story that weaves together his early life, business ventures, and entry into politics, establishing him as one of the most impactful figures in modern American history. Born on June 14, 1946, in Queens, New York City, Donald Trump was the fourth of 5 children in a family that emphasized ambition and achievement.
The reason my real estate is successful is they know if I put the name Trump on it, it's going to be the best.
His father, Fred Trump, was a prosperous real estate developer, and it was within this environment that Donald gained his first business insights. Donald Trump attended the New York Military Academy from 1959 to 1964. He then enrolled at Fordham University in the Bronx from 1964 to 1966, before transferring to the Wharton School of Finance and Commerce at the University of Pennsylvania, where he earned a bachelor's degree in economics in 1968. During the Vietnam War, Trump was diagnosed with bone spurs, granting him a medical exemption from the military. After graduating, Trump began working full-time in his father's business, overseeing the management of rental properties, which were estimated to include between 10,000 and 22,000 units. In 1974, he became president of a group of corporations and partnerships owned by the Trump family, which he later rebranded as the Trump Organization, and quickly distinguished himself by pursuing larger projects and expanding operations into Manhattan. There, he developed iconic properties such as Trump Tower. His talent for self-promotion and bold personality attracted media attention, making him a well-known figure through ventures in real estate, hotels, casinos, and later the reality TV show, The Apprentice. As he transitioned from the business world to politics, Trump's influence grew exponentially. His controversial statements and bold policies resonated with a significant portion of the American electorate, leading to him to become the 45th president of the United States. During the 1960s and early 1970s, Trump owned housing developments in New York, Cincinnati, and Norfolk.
Billionaire developer Donald Trump has put his name on a New York City hotel, shopping center, and apartment buildings, as well as a casino in Atlantic City. And now he's going to put his name on a big piece of Eastern Airlines.
In 1973, Fred and Donald Trump, along with their company, were sued by the U.S. Justice Department for allegedly violating the Fair Housing Act. They countersued for $100 million, claiming damage to their reputations. But the case was settled in 1975 without an admission of guilt. In the late 1970s and 1980s, Donald Trump expanded his father's business by focusing on luxury hotels and residential properties in Manhattan and Atlantic City, heavily relying on financial support and political connections from his father. In 1976, he acquired the rundown Commodore Hotel and reopened it in 1980 as the Grand Hyatt through a partnership with the Hyatt Corporation. He later developed iconic properties such as Trump Tower in 1983, Trump Plaza in 1984, Trump Park in 1986, and the Plaza Hotel in 1988. In the 1980s, Donald Trump made significant investments in Atlantic City's casino industry, including properties like Harrah's at Trump Plaza, Trump's Castle, and the Trump Taj Mahal. During this period, he also purchased the New Jersey Generals football team, the Mar-a-Lago estate in Florida, a massive yacht called the Trump Princess, and an air shuttle service named Trump Shuttle. However, the 1990 recession left Trump with $5 billion in debt. As part of a restructuring agreement, he surrendered his airline, sold the yacht, and reduced ownership stakes in many properties. Despite these efforts, the Taj Mahal and 2 other casinos, along with the Plaza Hotel, declared bankruptcy in the early 1990s. In the late 1990s, Trump's fortunes improved with financial support from Deutsche Bank, which helped fund major projects like Trump World Tower and Trump International Hotel. In 1995, he converted Mar-a-Lago into a private club after local opposition to a planned housing development. In 1996, Trump partnered with NBC to buy the Miss Universe organization, which hosted several beauty pageants. However, his casino ventures continued to struggle, and Trump hotels and casino resorts filed for bankruptcy in 2004 and again in 2009 under a new name, Trump Entertainment Resorts. Trump gained substantial wealth from The Apprentice, a reality TV show launched in 2004, earning around $200 million over 16 years and further enhancing his image as a savvy businessman. However, a 2018 New York Times investigation revealed that Trump received approximately $413 million from his father through questionable financial practices. Additional reports showed that Trump paid little to no federal taxes in multiple years by claiming massive business losses and deducting personal expenses. Beyond his business ventures, Trump marketed his brand through companies like Trump University, which faced fraud lawsuits and ceased operations in 2011. In 2019, he settled another lawsuit by admitting to misusing charitable funds from the Trump Foundation, which was subsequently dissolved. While Trump publicly toyed with the idea of running for president since the 1980s, his political ambitions were dismissed until he explored a presidential bid in 2000, later rejoining the Republican Party and remaining publicly active through the 2012 election. Donald Trump's formative years in Queens, New York, played a crucial role in shaping the man he would become. Born into a family of real estate developers, Trump was exposed to the world of business from a young age. His father, Fred Trump, was a prominent figure in the construction industry, and his mother, Mary Ann, instilled in him a strong work ethic and ambition. Growing up in a household that valued success and entrepreneurship, Donald learned the importance of determination and resilience early on. After completing high school at the New York Military Academy, Trump pursued higher education at Fordham University. Although he spent just 2 years there, it was a significant period that allowed him to explore his interests in business and finance. In 1966, he transferred to the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania, where he earned a degree in economics. Wharton, known for its rigorous business curriculum, provided Trump with a solid foundation in financial principles and real estate management. These educational experiences were instrumental in laying the groundwork for Trump's future business ventures. The combination of his family background and formal education equipped him with the skills and knowledge necessary to navigate the competitive landscape of real estate. As we explore his journey further, it becomes clear that the lessons learned during these formative years would serve as a springboard for his ambitious pursuits in the world of business. One of his first major projects was the renovation of the Commodore Hotel, located near Grand Central Terminal in Manhattan. Acquired in 1976, the hotel was in dire need of revitalization. Trump saw an opportunity to transform it into a luxury destination, and he was determined to make it happen. To finance this ambitious project, Trump leveraged his father's connections and capital. Fred Trump, a well-established developer, provided crucial support, allowing Donald to secure the necessary funding. This partnership not only gave him the financial backing he needed, but also opened doors to valuable industry contacts. With these resources at his disposal, Trump was able to negotiate favorable terms with lenders and contractors, setting the stage for a successful renovation. In addition to financial support, Trump employed several strategic tactics to establish his brand in the competitive real estate market. He focused on high-profile marketing campaigns that emphasized luxury and exclusivity, positioning the Commodore Hotel as a premier destination. Trump also made a point of being visible in the media, using interviews and public appearances to promote his projects and build his personal brand. By the time the Commodore Hotel reopened as the Grand Hyatt in 1980, it was a resounding success, solidifying Trump's reputation as a savvy businessman. This project not only marked his entry into the real estate market, but also laid the foundation for the ambitious ventures that would follow, showcasing his ability to blend vision with strategic execution. Donald Trump's expansion beyond real estate marked a pivotal moment in his career, transforming his name into a global brand. One of the most significant milestones in this journey was the launch of Trump Tower in 1983. Located on Fifth Avenue in Manhattan, this luxurious skyscraper not only served as a flagship property for the Trump Organization, but also became a symbol of wealth and success. The tower's opulent design and prime location helped solidify Trump's identity as a real estate mogul and a lifestyle brand, attracting high-profile tenants and visitors alike. Following the success of Trump Tower, Trump diversified his business ventures into various sectors, including entertainment and hospitality. He ventured into the world of television with the hit reality show, The Apprentice.
Perhaps I'm portrayed differently than I actually am. I believe I'm portrayed in a rougher sense than the actual product. And I hope that's true, because I hope the actual product is a lot more mellow than the portrayal.
which showcased his business acumen and charismatic personality. This program not only boosted his public profile, but also introduced the Trump brand to a broader audience. Additionally, Trump expanded into the hospitality industry with luxury hotels and golf courses, further enhancing his brand's association with luxury and exclusivity. To solidify the Trump brand, strategic marketing played a crucial role. Trump utilized bold advertising campaigns that emphasized his larger-than-life persona and the aspirational lifestyle associated with his name. He often appeared in media interviews and public events, reinforcing his image as a successful entrepreneur. By leveraging social media and engaging directly with his audience, Trump cultivated a loyal following that resonated with his brand values. Through these efforts, Trump successfully transformed his name into a powerful brand that transcended real estate, establishing a legacy that continues to influence various industries today. Throughout his career, Donald Trump faced a myriad of challenges and controversies that tested his resilience and business acumen. In the early 1990s, Trump's casino ventures in Atlantic City struggled under the weight of debt and economic downturns, leading to multiple bankruptcies. These financial crises not only threatened his business empire, but also raised questions about his management skills and decision-making. However, Trump demonstrated remarkable tenacity, using these setbacks as learning experiences to restructure his businesses and emerge stronger. Public controversies also played a significant role in shaping Trump's business reputation. His outspoken nature and polarizing statements often attracted media scrutiny and public backlash, from contentious remarks during his presidential campaign to legal disputes involving his businesses. These controversies created a complex narrative around his brand. While some viewed him as a bold and unapologetic leader, others criticized his approach, leading to boycotts and negative press that could have jeopardized his ventures. By leveraging media attention, both positive and negative, he maintained a high profile, which kept his brand relevant. Additionally, Trump's ability to connect with his base of supporters helped him weather the storms, ensuring that his empire remained intact. Ultimately, these experiences not only tested his resolve, but also contributed to the complex legacy of the Trump brand.
I am officially running for President of the United States.
Donald Trump's transition from business to politics marked a significant turning point in his career, reshaping both his personal brand and the political landscape. His decision to run for president in 2016 was unexpected for many, but it was a calculated move that capitalized on his celebrity status and business acumen. His campaign resonated with a segment of the population that felt disillusioned with traditional politicians, allowing him to leverage his outsider status to attract a loyal following. His use of social media, particularly Twitter, allowed him to communicate directly with voters, bypassing traditional media channels. This unfiltered approach not only energized his base, but also kept him in the headlines, reinforcing his brand as a decisive and unconventional leader. The intersection of Trump's business empire and political ambitions became increasingly evident throughout his presidency. He often drew on his experiences in real estate and branding to inform his policies, promoting an America First agenda that emphasized economic growth and job creation. Additionally, his business connections provided him with a unique perspective on trade and international relations, influencing his approach to negotiations and foreign policy. As we reflected on his political aspirations, we saw how his business background influenced his strategies and shaped his approach to governance. The intersection of his business empire and political ambitions created a unique narrative that continues to resonate today. The key takeaways from Trump's story emphasize the importance of resilience, strategic thinking, and the ability to adapt in the face of challenges. Whether you admire his methods or critique them, there are valuable lessons to be learned from his journey. Now, if you thought how Donald became Trump was crazy, wait until you hear about the prisoner of war who created Lamborghini. Born to an Italian farmer's family and created the world's fastest supercar, the story of Ferruccio Lamborghini is available for you to watch right now by clicking the thumbnail on screen. So if you want to know the insane story of Ferruccio Lamborghini, check this video out right now.